Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everyone? What's up, what's up? Not gonna lie, I was gonna go live yesterday, but I was kind of procrastinating. So I'm live today, and usually Saturday is a little weird for me, because I usually have lethal company lobbies with friends. And I have to keep an eye open for that. I think I can make it. I can do Tate and Liza and still make it. I don't have to be super early. I can be a little late. We'll see about that. Worst case, I might have to end it early, but I think I have time. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Mossdeep Gym is up. It is in permanent trick room, which is actually so fucking cool. You know why? Because mons that I have barely ever used actually fucking get good in this gym. One guy, especially this Delmite, he is minus speed. I have not been the luckiest on the natures. I have some good natures. Yo, bro, DZ, what's up? Goat. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Basil Lowry, too? Hope you're doing well, too, of course. So, yeah, it's in permanent trick room, and my box is good, okay? My box is good, but holy shit, I have the trick room Avengers, guys. I have the trick room Avengers. Delmise is quiet nature, minus speed. 6 speed. This is like the sweet spot to get some very, very crucial speed tiers in Trick Room there. Very, very crucial. Another goat? Like some ass mons? What do you mean, fuck you? This guy is bad, Omari. I haven't been using him. I used him once this entire run, but he's gonna pop off in this gym. What's up, Omar? Hope you're doing well, too. Another Avenger of Trick Room. This fucking Copper Raja. Like, okay, sure, 25 speed. But Copper Raja is still slow as fuck. Look at the speed stat, 64. Let's compare it with my Delmise. 58, pretty close. This is also like a Trick Room goat. Dummy good in Trick Room. I've been shitting on Copper Raja like the entire run. I must admit, Copper Raja actually has some viability in this game. It hurts me to say, I fucking hate this man. But he has some viability, like holy shit. Who else? Like usual bumps that are good in the gym. I would want to say Glaceon, but sorry Glaceon, you popped off in the hail road, but you're a little too fast for the gym. A little too fast. Paracosta a little bit. Honestly, I'm a little proud of Glaceon in the hail route. It was very one-time thing, but it did stuff. It finally did stuff in the hail route. A little bit. Not good stuff, not crucial stuff, but it did stuff. Who else? Dawnfan. Dawnfan is really, really good. Yeah, Sarah, I used Glaceon in the hail route. Finally did something. Dawnfan is a little too fast. It's not like a super goat, but it's good. Executor's really good. Executor is, okay, Executor's also fast, but like, fastish, but it's enough. For my purposes, it's enough. I think it's just especially Delmise and Copper Raja. I think maybe I don't have too many good Trick Room mods, but I have like the best ones probably. This guy too. Let's say 3, let's say 4. Let's count Dawnfan and Executor, because I'm gonna be using them a good bit. Maractus, I haven't been using him a single time yet. He isn't like a goat, but he is minus speed, so that is quite useful for the gym. 8 speed too. I'm gonna be using him like twice, I think. So I guess I have like, yeah, I have good Trick Room mods, like, and Costa, I said. So like, yeah, I have really good. So okay, my point is I have a really, really good box for this gym. It's insane. I've been slamming through the trainers in the calculations. Slammed, absolutely slammed. Yeah. Before going into the gym though, I'll have to do some preparation. I have done the preparations, of course, but like some preparation before going into the gym. I've prepped the fights, though. I have this fight here to do. It's in Shoal Cave, and this gives me the eject pack. A jetpack, very important item. I definitely want that because in this game it's reusable. Like, it gets consumed in the fight. You can use it in the fight only once. But after the fight is done, it gets recovered, unlike run and bun. So this is like reusable. So this is definitely something. Your cogs? Your box? Oh, yo. Nice typo. No, all good. Yeah, my box is pretty good. My box is pretty good. In this game, though, you get a good bunch of encounters. I feel like I'm not like top 1% box or something, but still pretty good. Pretty good box. But I think there are better boxes. Like there's like a good chance that you can get better boxes. This game is just very generous, you know. Because I have a lot of bumps, Like, you see those box 2 mons? Those are all really fucking bad, kinda. Okay, I have demoted some box 1 mons, those guys, because the box 1 was getting a little too full. But those box 2 mons, honestly, they're kinda bad. If you're asking why Coco is bad, it's because it's Impish Nature 1 special attack. It has been doing pretty much nothing. He has been a support guy for me, defog once, that's it. But yeah, I have a lot of bumps too, in my opinion. Like, holy shit, those ones are like really fucking bad. Glaceon is horrible too. Gengar is eh. But as I said, Trick Room, Perma Trick Room and Gym is incoming. So a lot of those box 2 mons will finally get their time. In box 3, I didn't decide what to evolve this guy into yet. Because Lilligant Tisui doesn't get good moves in this game, so it's not a very easy decision. I feel like I actually want maybe the normal Lilligant. I mean, let's talk about this a little, because I haven't really thought about this. Lilligant. I don't have the chlorophyll, but I can capsule it, right? Because you get the ability capsules in this game. My issue with Lilligant is it doesn't get like good moves. Axe kick isn't accurate. You don't click that. A lot of scale moves. I don't think it's super worth it. We'll talk about this guy another time. Basically, how I decided to treat this guy is when I need one of either forms, I'm just gonna go for it, right? I think that's a good way to do it. Okay. Anyway. I'll have to do this eject pack fight, and then we go to the gym. So let's go. I have everything prepped. I don't have much time today either, so I'm gonna try to be a little fast, I hope. As I said, I have Lethal Company lobby later today. Usually I don't stream Saturdays because of the Lethal Company lobby, but I really wanted to go live yesterday, but I didn't, so this is the trade-off, basically. Alright. Pomade for the Kyurem. You don't need to watch the calc, just wanted to show the fight. Pomade. Basculegion. Cinderace. Drapion and Greninja is all I need. You have Weavile? Yeah, Weavile is good. Weavile is one of the best mounts in my box. It's natty, naive, and good speed. This is one of my best encounters in the box, yeah. But I have a lot of bumps too, as I earlier said. A lot of bumps. But yeah, Weavile, Pomade are like the standouts. Well, Pomade is the standout because I got it early, but late Pomade isn't that much of a big deal. Weavile has been nice for Brendan, though. Really, really nice for Brendan. Yeah, Weavile just decimates Brendan. Okay, that's all I need for this trainer. We'll think about the backup in a second. I always spend some time thinking about a backup. Gonna pre-damage Pomade. A little. I'm gonna pre-damage Cinderace to its Blaze range. A little lower than Blaze for purposes. I'm gonna teach Basculegion Flip Turn. I really wanted to keep Soak, but I don't think I can. Soak is just kind of a cool move. It's a good tech move, but I don't think I can drop anything else. So let's drop the Soak. Okay. Items. Black Belt Pomade. Frostberry Basculegion. You have Wildlands already? Yeah, you're deeply attached to your Wildlands. Yeah, I never separate you the wildlands. Barely, at least. Black Sludge Drapion. Wise Glasses Greninja. Backup Mon. I like Milo, I think. Kinda like Milo. It's a really good backup here. The wrong Samurott form? It was definitely the right form for me, don't worry. I haven't needed Samurott normal. I think my guy was really bad. Or something, yeah, Calm Nature. And very slow. So I wanted to save it for my first Sucker Mon in my box. Because I haven't had Absol at that point yet, so he was my only Sucker Punch Mon. I think that was the right decision. Yo, what's up, Emmy? Hope you're doing well, Goat. How are you? How has normal Samurott been for you, Ordo? He's probably good too. You're right though that he kinda fell into oblivion once I got better dark types, but I haven't had those when I evolved this guy, so... Yeah. If I knew that in advance, then I would have probably gone the normal guy. Okay. Black Belt, Rost, Wildlands, Black Sludge, Wise Glasses, and I'll pre-burn you because you're Mother scale. You're just a backup, I don't need you. I'll teach you Flip Turn because you get that. Milo, my Milo is also really good. I think... I like Overheat. I don't have a good Overheat Mon, Rydia, sorry. Yeah, Samurott is pretty good, probably. Know a guy who said Cinderace is the worst mon. The worst mon. Opinions? Trolling or skill issue, probably. Because Cinderace is like... I would say it's better than Weavile and Palmot in my box. Like, low-key... No, I'm not exaggerating. I think Cinderace is the best mon in my box. Let's look. Yeah, easily best mon in my box. Not exaggerating, not joking. Easily the best mon in my box. It's even coming for Tate and Liza. Spoiler. Cinderace has some crazy calcs. I sure hope, hello, whoever said that is trolling. Because that would not be a good sign otherwise. Like, look at this guy, bro. He's so fucking good. He's so fucking... Well, mine is not even good. Mine is average. Because the mint, the nature was minted. But Cinderace... Useless on the trainers? Wait, what? Oh, no. Yeah. For Mossdeep Gym specifically, Cinderace doesn't do anything. For the two randos. But Cinderace has been, like, doing so much for my run. Yeah, like, you watch this Pyro Ball counter. This counter is pretty much the frags of only Pyro Balls, right? I don't know, it doesn't really mean much, but, like, it's an indicator of how good it is. I've definitely used Cinderace more than Weavile and Palmot, definitely. Yeah, easily. People will disagree. I think my Cinderace specifically is better than my Jolly Palmot and my Naive Weavile. That's my claim. That is my claim. And not jobbing, so true story. Vegeta is the fucking goat, like, actually best one in my box so far. Maybe it's Greninja now, because Greninja is broken, I heard, but I have to make that opinion on my own yet. I haven't done that opinion on my own yet. Obviously, Greninja is my favorite mon, and this is the best mon ever in any context, but without bias, you know? Without bias. Only person with the data, so nobody can challenge the claim. Nah, I am deeply confident Cinderace is better than Palmot and Weavile. It's hard to compare them because they do different stuff, right? But in terms of usage, in terms of how many fights, Cinderace just takes the cake easily. It does have some places where it struggles, like Huan Gym, Mossdeep Gym Randos, the Winona route where it rains, because rain doesn't do super well in rain, obviously. But it makes up for the amount of ridiculous stuff it does outside of that. Makes up easily. It's not even close. Cinderace is just the best mon in my box, I swear. Like, I don't even think it's remotely close. Like, unironically. Like, holy shit, that guy's so good. Better Infernape? Well, it is better than Infernape for sure. I'm pretty sure about that. Or does it... Infernape gets Blaze in this game. Maybe it is good. But Pyro Ball is nuts. Yeah, it bumped it up so much. Without the change, Cinderace would be fucking ass. It's like the most used move. So like, Cinderace, the only thing you use with Cinderace is Pyro Ball 80% of the time. Oh, that's a lie. Pyro Ball and U-Turn together are very, 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 very good. Sometimes you use some utility with Cinderace, like Speed Control usually. You actually use those. I've been using Low Sweep and Mud Shot, which is the same thing basically, but other damage. But yeah. I even used Bonds once or twice for some tech, which is why I kept it still. Insane mon, fucking insane mon. But yeah, you can. Well, the VODs are not published yet, but I have my VODs saved on YouTube. I'll release them when I think the run is gonna win or when the run wins. Then you can watch the VODs and convince yourself of how nuts Cinderace is, how fucking nuts. Okay. Let's stop the yapping, okay? I said I don't have super much time today because I have a Lethal Company lobby. Alright. So as I said, we're doing some preparations for Mossdeep Gym. I want to get the eject pack. Funny story though. Is this? Yeah, okay, this is the right cave. Funny story. Eject pack I'm actually gonna use only once in Mossdeep Gym. That sounds really fucking crazy. It just happened to be like that. It just happened to be like that. So we actually just need it for only one fight. So that's kind of unique and interesting. But I like to approach fights a little differently. I like to look what I can do without items first, and then I look at the items. You know what I mean? Sometimes not, because if I see a strong opener with a jetpack, I would do that, but hasn't happened in the gym really. Okay. Let's double check my mounts real quick. Yeah, if Pyro Ball isn't 95 at least, it's just gonna be a fucking useless move, like a run and bun. Completely useless. Like, definitely support this decision. It's not even broken, I think. It's just really, really, really good, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Cinderace is giga broken. If my Greninja had better stats, it would probably be better. But it's just really, really, really good. Really consistent, really... You can cook with it, despite it just being a Pyro Ball bot. You can still cook with it because of U-turn, because of speed control. I love this mod. It's and most importantly, sometimes like this is important too, because in the end we are Nuzlocking for fun. Cinderace is a really, really fucking fun mod to use. Trust me on that, personally. I think so. Alright. Black Belt, Raspberry, Wide Lens, Black Sludge, Wise Glasses. Alright, Milotic still needs an item. I'll give it Citrus. Milo was just a backup one, so I didn't think of an item there yet. Palmot is pre-damaged correctly, Cinderace is pre-damaged correctly. Taught you flip turn, okay, should be good. Where do I even go? I forgot already. Am I ass? Wasn't the ice cave here in Run and Bun? I think this is the vanilla layout though, the one I'm walking through right now. So ice cave is like to the right, I think. Yeah. What the fuck? Am I tripping or did Run and Bun change the location of this ice cave? Oh, Scepter? Scepter? Oh yeah, Scepter I heard is really broken, but probably once you get the eject pack, right? Because then you just you just leave Storm and get out for free. Holy shit! I heard Scepter is really broken. I believe that. Probably. I don't know actually. My first I don't want to gas up Cinderace too much unnecessarily. I think Scepter would be better than Cinderace. Probably. Not even probably. I'm pretty convinced. So I'm not even saying Cinderace is the best starter. It's just the best one in my box, right? I kind of threw. It's not I threw. I threw intentionally. I went for the low chance Greninja and Safari. I had an okay chance of Sceptile and Safari, but my bias just took over. I had to go for the Greninja. I was rewarded for it. Objectively, I think that was a throw though, because Sceptile is really. For my box, I would have used a fast grass type. I have no regrets though. No regrets. Okay. High jump kick someone with who? Story. I don't have high jump kick on anyone, I think. Wait, does Cinderace get high jump kick? Probably not. Oh, it does get high jump kick. I just never thought it, obviously. Sorry, man. Much sorry. Okay, that's the guy. Oh, I always forget that, so thank you, Serum. I always forget that. Well, I am starting technically now with the fight, so I guess it was accurate, right? Copium. So, yeah, all intentional, guys. All intentional. Okay. Okay. This should be a very simple fight. Is it? It is quite simple. I have to fake out first. I have to remember that. Because raw CC doesn't kill the Kyurem. Alright. And I outspeed. Yeah. Alright. Expert Timothy. He leads with a legendary Pokemon. You all know how strong legendaries are. This might be cooked. I might not win. Anyway, fake out close combat kills this guy. I am pre-damaged to bait Cobalion for Retaliate. Yep, perfect. I go Basque Legion on the Retaliate. Sick. I don't outspeed to it, KO it. It can set up here. I'm gonna slow flip turn on his setup move. I hope. Even if it doesn't, even if it hits me, I live crit, but this should just be set up. Yep. I go into Cinderace. I don't even need the flip turn chip, I just kill. And I went Wildlands, yeah. Aeroball, kill this guy. This baits Blaziken. Blaziken has the eject pack. I'm gonna be abusing that and click low sweep on him. He cannot protect, he has a kill on me. Okay. Braviary, I have to remember. Mental reminder for me, I cannot U-turn this. To play around the future side a little. I go hard Drapion here. This is going for Esperwind because it's positive move. Let me double check that actually. Raises the speed by 1. It was positive move effect, I believe. Positive. Guaranteed. No, where is it? Self-boosting moves, yes. This is a self-boosting move, it's a positive move effect. Yeah, Palmot needs good speed, maybe a Mint even. For it to even do stuff. I think it's pretty bad if it's not fast, in my opinion. Well, it still does stuff early, but it's pretty bad for the late game stuff. You need really fast speed for it, I think. Mine is Jolly, so... Natty Jolly. Okay, this is guaranteed Esperwind, I go you. I don't think the Kyurem is a big threat though, cause... Is it? I don't know, I haven't interacted much with it, but... Maybe it is a threat, if not for Palmot. I'm sure you can figure it out. I was joking, like... I was joking with Legendary, it's like, it's probably fine to beat. Does it have Freeze Dry? It doesn't have Freeze Dry, so like Azu or something, right? Should be fine. Alright, this guy is Life Orb, I'm gonna knock it off. He has a 50% chance here to Future Sight me. If he does, that's why I didn't U-turn earlier. If he Future Sights, I want to waste a turn with Toxic to absorb the Future Sight with Drapion later. If I U-turn and knock off, and then he Future Sights and I Toxic him, I can kill him with a Toxic, and then I switch to my Blaziken counter and that gets Future Sighted, that's Truck. So, no U-turn there. Alright, there's the Future Sight. Yep, exactly why I didn't U-turn. Because U-turn would have put this into Toxic kill range, that would have been complete Truck. Alright, Future Sight is gonna land the end of this turn. Can I Leech Life this guy? Can I Leech Life? Can I Leech Life? No. Okay. That is very low damage, but... expected. Okay, and I went Black Sludge to always bait Overheat. always be worked out because I'm shell armor, so I can't get crit, so the damage variance is less. Well, even if it was CC, it wouldn't have actually mattered. Was thinking of another line that I had in mind. The masculine just switches in on anything. Tanks double crit. And I slow flip turn. Protect doesn't matter. Slow flip turn. Into Greninja. Greninja cleans this up. What a shuriken. And Dark Pulse this guy. Alright. That is the jackpack obtained. I assume it's that item over there. Yeah, I don't like this playlist right now. Let's switch it up. Okay. That's just for Mossdeep Gym preparations. Oh, I still have items in the box. I don't like that. Do not like that. Do not like that. I shouldn't remove the wide lens there. That's okay though. I'll just equip it when I need it. Only box one guys in this team. Okay. I'll prepare for the first Mossdeep Gym team. No, I was just gonna bring random mons. I'm scared of optionals. Just some random mons. Okay. Repel is on. Okay, okay, I believe we're done with Shoal Cave. There's no more item to get. I explored it last stream anyway. Here. No? No, here. Okay. This is the exit. Oh, this is okay. This was easy. I can use escape rope, right? No other item over there, right? Yo, what's up, Mohammed? Hope you're doing well. Okay, I'm done here. Yeah, let's go to Mossdeep Gym. I'm done with my preparations. I clicked Pyro Ball once, forgot about that, so that's one to the counter. One more to the counter. Sick. Yep, it is Trick Room Trainer's time. It is time. I was talking about that in the beginning of the stream. But I have some Trick Room goats, because I have some very slow mons in my box. I have the Trick Room Avengers, bro. Copperaja, Delmise, Executor, Dawnfen, Maractus, and Caracosta. Especially those two. Copperaja and Delmise are really good in that gym. So I should have a very easy time. I've prepped everything already. Wait, why did I fly here? Am I dumb? Yeah, Schmo. I have a Lethal Company lobby later, so I'm live early today. Sometimes it's good to go live early, you know. What's up, Schmo? Goat, hope you're doing well. Alright, I just got the eject pack, and now I'm gonna prepare my team for Mossdeep Gym. Conkeldurr? Oh, right! Conkeldurr is another Mossdeep. Okay, I wasn't thinking of Conkeldurr because I was saying, yo, the bumps get good in Mossdeep Gym, but Conk is good outside of Mossdeep Gym. But it's a fucking demon in Mossdeep Gym. It's a demon, okay? Let me tell you. Alright. Conkeldurr. Delmise. Torkoal. Caracosta. Drapion, and I have an empty slot. Probably want another dark type? Or let's think about the backup here without me spoiling the line. Yeah, I think there's a good reason for a second dark type. Despite there being a Medicham, right? Who would do it though? Something with U-turn? No, because you're fast. Maybe a psychic type itself? No fake out backup. Usually I just go for a fake out backup because this is in psychic terrain. This should be like smooth. There's nothing that really can go wrong here, I think. A ghost type maybe? No, I mean I have a Delmize there, so not really. T-Tar? Focus Blast on Hypno though. I think I'll do Masharna. Masharna can maybe yawn something for backup. And it lives most things. It lives probably everything. Alright. Shouldn't matter, shouldn't matter. I'm just very throughout with my backups. Alright. Just gonna give Citrus to you, Masharna, and let's do the items that I have planned. Psychic Seed on Drapion, level up Costa. I don't have any under-level strats in this gym. Citrus Costa, Citrus Torkoal. By the way, I never picked up the Iron Ball. It was supposed to be in the Hail route. Which I need, so I think I have to do some backtracking here. Black belt on Conk. Okay. Let's check that. Careful of optionals, of course. This guy probably... Nope. This? Okay, yeah. Easy. How did I miss that? Am I just dumb? I think I'm just dumb. Okay. Hugged the wall too much, probably. Okay. Iron Ball on... Delmize. Despite Delmize being slow, usually doesn't need the Iron Ball. It does need the Iron Ball here. That's fine though. That is completely fine. I'll probably do those on speed up too, and then do only slowdown on Tate and Liza, because as I said, I have a little more limited time today. And I think it's honestly kinda easy for my box to do this gym. Before going in though, I'm gonna be using the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Alright, back. Back. I'm ready. Only need 5 mods for this line. I've brought Musharna as a backup. Black Belt, Iron Ball, Citrus Berry, Psychic Seeds. Alright, I leveled up the Costa, that's good. Alright. Alright, let's go. Preston and Mora. Known faces from Run and Bun. They lead with Indeedee and Hatterene. So the first crazy thing is, with Black Belt, Conkeldurr just kills this Indeedee. Believe it or not, you'll see in a second. It just kills it. I'll actually verify it. Yeah, this guy gets owned. Conkeldurr things. With Iron Ball, I am slower than Hatterene, and I outspeed and kill it with Heavy Slam, so that's a good start. Alright. Bates Metachamps and Headbutt on Conk and Donphan. No kills. My Conk is 10 attack. It's not so not even crazy. It's just Indeedee sucks. And Conk Iron Fist Hammer. And maybe what you don't realize is Hammer Arm is actually Iron Fist boosted. So it's basically a superpower, you know? For Conk. It's the same base power with Iron Fist. Okay. I'm gonna be seeing a Zen Headbutt on Conk here. So I'm gonna switch Conk into Torkoal. I'm gonna dodge the Ice Spinner from Donphan by Phantom Forcing the Metacham. Alright. I have manipulated the AI now to go for a cross-targeting because Torkoal after the Citrus is never dead to Metacham, but it is always dead to Donphan. I'm gonna protect on the high horsepower, and the Phantom Force is gonna land and outspeed and kill the Metacham. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Incineroar is gonna go for Darkest Lariat on my Dhelmise, or Blaze Kick. I'm gonna switch Torkoal into Conkeldurr again. Costa on the Blaze Kick Lariat. That's fine. Now, nothing sees kill on Conk. And even if Donphan sees kill on Conk, it always sees kill on Costa. It's gonna prioritize that. So this is high horsepower on Costa. With the chip that Incineroar got me. Because from full I wouldn't die to it, obviously, because I'm sturdy. I'm gonna Hammer Arm the Incineroar to get a speed drop. Because Donphan is slower than me, so it's faster than me in Trick Room. And I'm gonna switch Costa into Dhelmise. Perfect. 2v1, so this gets very simple now. Every VGC player's ears are burning right now. In Nuzlocke, you know, in Nuzlocke. Well, except your CRR Indeedee run and bun, then it's a different story. But Indeedee scales really bad in Nuzlocke, as you saw right there. But I know what you're saying, I understand. Yo, they need a legendary with Psychic Surge, like a Miraidon stat legendary with the... Okay, no, don't give me... Don't let me cook ever again. Don't let me cook ever again. Okay. Nah, hear me out. A Miraidon stat legendary, but it creates Psychic Terrain. And you know how Hadron Engine creates Psychic Terrain and boosts your super effective moves? The next legendary is gonna create Psychic Terrain and it boosts spread moves. So Expanding Truck is gonna do single target damage on both mods. Thoughts? Thoughts? Don't ever let me cook again, but thoughts? Okay. I am slower than Donphan. Because of the Hammer Arm. So now I can just Hammer Arm and Giga Drain the Donphan. Alright, Hypno is in. it sees expanding force. I'm gonna go into Drapion. I should be slower than Hypno with Delmize. Right? Where's my Delmize? Here. I'm slower even without Iron Ball. I would be slower. Iron Ball was just for the hard terrain. I'm slower in Phantom Force outspeeds and kills, so we do that. And I went Psychic Seed on Drapion, but it doesn't actually matter. I just went Psychic Seed in case I mess something up for a backup, you know? Because Psychic Seed is really good on a Battle Armor Mon, and you get the item back after the fight. But Phantom Force should just kill this guy. Yes. And that is Preston and Mora. Terrapagos, Transform 0, you can do what you like. Oh, yeah, the counter. True. Yeah, but you already know the next cover legendary, they have to somehow make it surpass Koraidon and Miraidon. I guess they don't always do it like this, because they released Solgaleo and Lunala, and they were way worse than Yveltal and Xerneas. Generally, not necessarily in a VGC setting. Maybe in a VGC setting they were fine, I don't know about that. But you know, they always want to surpass the legendaries somehow, so like expect some crazy stuff in Gen 10. Expect some crazy stuff. Alright. Very chill first fight, and the whole gym is honestly very chill for me. Just Tate and Liza was... just Tate and Liza and the Belly Bolt fight were very hard for me to figure out. Yeah, Lunala, actually, I heard that it's good. But still, would you say it's better than Xerneas Yveltal? In VGC, I have no idea about VGC. Because Xerneas Yveltal are kinda crazy. I am too Nuzlocke brains, unfortunately, and in a Nuzlocke setting, what I said would be true. In a VGC setting, I have no fucking clue if that's true. Although I do hear that Lunala is good in VGC, but yeah. But it's like a niche pick, from what I know, I think. I'm not sure. You can prove me wrong, if I'm wrong. Okay. I've actually never done VGC. Like, the only competitive play that I did was like Smogon singles. VGC was never really for me. But I've been playing like Smogon meta games for like a good while before. Not right now anymore, because since Dynamax, it's just kind of trash and terrestrializing. I mean, they banned Dynamax, but it was still trash. And terrestrializing is somehow not banned, so I didn't even dare to go try the meta game. I guess my days are over, I guess, with competitive. Well, hello, by the way, little Mello. Hope you're doing well. Zern probably broken. Yeah, Zern is just nuts. So the question would be: is Yveltal better than Lunala? Because Xerneas is probably not a competition. And I don't know. In my Nuzlocke brain, I would say the Yveltal would perform better. It just has very nice tools, but I don't know about that. First GGC with the Aussies in a couple weeks. Oh, wait, with Baron and stuff? Yo, that sounds heat. When I was like still a kid, I always wanted to go to a VGC tournament, but that interest just went away with time, because I just realized, Smogon metagames are just kind of better. Not better, but like, obviously better means I like it more. It's not necessarily better objectively, but I liked it better, if you know what I mean. Oh, yo, the goat gathering? Holy. You're gonna beat them all, MLO, right? I hope so. Brawly today? Yeah. Brawly's plan today. I actually have the Brawly plan right now here. It's in my notes. It's prepped. Yo, what's up, Des? Hope you're doing well. Lunala more support oriented than Yveltal, same level. Okay, interesting. I would definitely guess Yveltal would perform better, but honestly, I like have very little knowledge about VGC. Like, yeah. I can probably play VGC decently well if you give me like a prepared team, but I would not know what performs better, so my team building, I guess, would be kind of bad in VGC. So that's like a little, I don't know what to say there. Alright. Next fight, Psychic Blake and Samantha. Did I remove items from my guys? I did. Okay. I'm gonna be using Staraptor. Conkeldurr again, because he's just that guy. Before Conkeldurr is actually Delmise again, because we talked about Delmise. He's just that guy in this gym too. Delmise, Conkeldurr. Executor. Probably the first time he comes out of the box in a long time, because he's like a good early game mon, but then he falls off. Corporaja. That's it. I only need 5 months again, so we'll think about a backup in a second. Woke up? Yo, good morning then. Yeah. Surely Brody's planned. That sounds ridiculous, by the way, but it's funny. Alright. Berry Juice the Raptor. Doesn't matter what I go there. Just gonna click U-turn once. Muscle Band on Delmise. Citrus on Conkeldurr. Twisted Spoon on Executor. And Citrus Berry on Corporaja. I'm gonna teach Corporaja back his Iron Head. Over Rock Tomb, because that's reteachable. That's his flex slot. Berry Juice, Muscle, Citrus, Twisted Spoon, Citrus. So far backup. Let's show you the fight real quick. I want to think of a backup mon here. I have 1 slot, right? So, what's a good backup mon here? I think Tinkaton looks good here because it has fake out. And it can beat Sylvie on Hitmontop, maybe. Bait a move from Diggersby, potentially. Let's go for that. Alright. I usually will not need my backups, though. Okay. Berry Juice, Muscle Band, Citrus, Twisted Spoon, Citrus. And I taught you Iron Head? Yes, let's go in. Alright, Blake and Samantha. Same names as runandbun, by the way, so... The runandbun ones have aura, so they're very memorable. So this is kind of a rematch in another universe, maybe. This is the Trick Room trainer in runandbun, which is funny, by the way. In runandbun, they would have like a Trick Room team, is what I mean. And now it's permanent Trick Room, they've evolved. So let's see if we can still beat them. Berry Juice, Muscle Band, Citrus, Twisted Spoon, Citrus. Yep, looks good. Let's go in. Alright. They lead with Farigiraf Togekiss. I'm gonna slow U-turn the Farigiraf. Togekiss targets Delmise, but it's gonna die to Heavy Slam. So Farigiraf will be redirected into Staraptor. I live crit and I will slow U-turn out from Farigiraf. So I outspeed and kill this guy. Farigiraf hits me. Yeah, that was a crit. I still lived it. I go into Conkeldurr. So Gothita comes out. I have no switching item. I am trapped here. But believe it or not, Gothita does not see kill on Conkeldurr. By 3 points. Farigiraf sees the kill though, because it got the throat spray off. So Farigiraf will target the Conkeldurr here. But he's just gonna die to Conkeldurr. Meanwhile, Gothita will be forced to hit my Delmise, and I Phantom Force out. Perfect. Diggersby is in. I outspeed and kill this guy, because Conk is nuts. It's a beast. And I outspeed and kill the Gothita with Phantom Force. Simple. Very, very, very simple. 2 mons left on either side. 1 on either side, I mean. This is Hyper Voice and Triple Axle on... Was it? Yes. And not Triple Axle kill on damage, just Triple Axle redirection because Sylveon kills the Conk with Hyper Voice. I'm gonna switch Conkeldurr into Executor, who lives the Hyper Voice crit. Delmise has to tank a Hyper Voice and Triple Axle. This is where I go into Corporacha. And I outspeed and kill both. Eggy with Psyshock, you with Iron Head. This guy might protect, it doesn't matter. Yep, he did. Doesn't matter at all. I just redo the Psyshock. I don't need the Iron Head chip to kill him. Easy. Easy peasy. My Trick Room box is just... My box is just so good for Trick Room. So good. Whew. Okay. Notice how I still haven't used the Eject Pack. Very unique, I'd say, because I think usually people spam it a lot. The Eject Pack. But I'm more conservative with it. Not conservative, that's not the right word here, because it's in infinite supply. Just wasn't needed. This is just like a good proof that my box is so insane for Trick Room, I don't even need the Eject Pack to beat them. Okay. This is like the strongest my box has felt in a long time. In forever, probably. Alright. Next is Togekiss. Togedemaru. Maractus. First time leaving the box. Finally. Probably the last time in the split. So next split he's just gonna... Okay, he's gonna leave the... After Mossdeep Gym, that guy's gonna leave one more time the box. It's when he's gonna die. Y'all know me. It's surprising though, I haven't really needed much sacks in this game yet. But I think that will come. That will come with the last split. The last two splits. Victory Road split and Flannery split. If you don't know, Flannery is the last gym leader in this game. Don't sacrifice Maractus. Look, it's not planned to be sacked yet in this gym. It's actually doing stuff in this gym. Don't worry, bro. Do not worry. Executor. Donphan. Torkoal. So yeah, this is the first time Maractus leaves the box. As you can see, he's not even leveled. Alright. Sharpbeak on Togekiss. Aspir Berry on Togedemaru. Citrus Berry on Maractus. First time Eject Pack, last time in this gym too. Eject Pack on Executor. Iron Ball on Donphan. And Charcoal on Torkoal. And no moves that I have to teach. E4 Maractus? Oh no. Please don't make me do that. That sounds like a miserable experience, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna click Terra Blast here. I'm just gonna click Fake Out Psyche Shield here. You're just gonna click Spiky Shield. You're just gonna click Leaf Storm. You're just gonna click High Horsepower. You're just gonna click Overheat. Not much going on there. Hardcore Nuzlocke Dark Rising. You can champ the goat. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe he's the goat for E4. Probably not. We can dream. We can dream. I mean, if I really want to, if I really force mons, I can champ anything. I'm convinced about that. But like, I prioritize making sure the E4 is completely riskless. So that usually restricts me more on team building, right? Because riskless means like you have to be very tight on your calcs, and bad mons are usually not gonna cut it, right? But if it's riskless and I can still bring a funny mon, honestly, why not? But probably not. Usually riskless, you have to make every mon participate in something. So it's actually kind of hard for me if I do with the riskless mentality. But if I go in with like risk a 0.00001% chance to wipe and then bring a funny mon, I could definitely do that. I just don't do it by principle. I don't like it. It's boring, right? It's not boring, it's boring for me because like with additional risks, obviously team building gets easier and you guys get very easy to champ, but I'm just not that kind of guy. Your favorite moment of Dark Rising? You can pick the moment of the game, and then I guess I have a clip here. Wait, hold on. It is kind of in the end of the game, but I'm just gonna pull out the clip. I have two favorite moments maybe. Let's pull out the clip, why not? Oh, I don't want to hear myself twice. Where do I find that even? Here? Oh my god, I don't... how do I find that clip, though? We'll find it, we'll find it. You asked, you'll go through this with me. Yeah, you know. History, yeah, here, this one. This was a good one. I'm very happy this happened.
Okay. Champion truck! Champion truck! No!
So, I didn't expect the champion truck there, because, the champion is some rando guy, okay. And my rival was named Truck. And this game is such a buggy mess and not even, like, really well coded. So in original Fire Red Leaf Green, your rival is the champ. Not in that game, though. But it still took the rival's name, because this game is fucking horrible, you know? And that caught me by surprise, and I fucking liked that. I have another clip, though, that you might not know, Des. It's like, where I fought the Giratina. I hope I can find it, though. I think it's called Calculated. Yes, here. Damn, I know my clip titles. This one is...
Yes!
AP boost.
Hold on. I'm flinching down the Giratina.
AP boost.
Oh, double AP boost! I'm flinching him down.
And then just flinch this guy down.
Flinch him down. Yo! This guy is broken!
Yo.
This guy is broken.
Can this win a fraud, Nazi? Yes or no? Probably not, because it's Jirachi, but still. Kinda funny. Double AP boost and then perma flinch. Yeah, it's just too easy, you know? It's just too easy. Okay. Yeah, those are like my top 2 moments. I want to see in Lucid? Hell nah. Only bad games get that treatment for me. Low-key. No, high-key, actually. Only bad games get that treatment for me. Okay. Oh, me losing Groudon? Oh my god. Me losing Groudon was like something like I was trying to play well. Because like, I don't know, I'm good at predicting AI, but I forgot the AI was completely random because this game is garbage. I tried to pivot and then I just lost Groudon because it was random AI. Forgot about that. That was nothing happened to Groudon. Wanna make some Nazi content on your ROM? What do you mean with that, MLO? Nazi content when my ROM hack comes out? Isn't Jackie the one doing that? It will probably be a Nazi thing for sure. The game is good enough to be like, to create good moments. What do you mean with that, MLO? Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Yeah, random AI, oh my god. I'll never host. What do you mean then? I want to make some Nazi content? So like YouTube videos, or what do you mean? Yeah, I mean, obviously you're free to do whatever you want. Like, I'm not gonna say no, you know. I'm just not sure what you mean exactly. But like, obviously anyone is welcome to do any content of my game when it comes out, for sure. No exceptions there at all. Game is for everyone. Game is for the community, you know. Aspire, Citrus, a Jetpack, Iron Ball, Charcoal. Should be good. Yeah, this is a very straightforward fight. Everything is kind of straightforward, except the Belly Bolt fight, which is after this, I think. I get nominated for Nazi. Oh! Yo, you should do that, yeah, for sure. You'll have some competition, but I believe in you. Everyone can do it. Okay, I'm gonna outspeed and kill the Rillaboom. Wait, do I? That sounds wrong. I do. My Togekiss is really fucking slow. Yeah, I didn't misprep this, so this is right. My Togekiss, so let's show my Togekiss. Is sassy, 4 speed. Very, very clutch here for this Rillaboom kill. I outspeed and kill Rillaboom with Terra Blast because I'm aerialate. Can't speak. I'm gonna fake out the Luxray. Alright. Baits Hariyama. Luxray is gonna howl because it doesn't see any kills. So I'm gonna outspeed and kill the Hariyama. Hariyama is gonna target Togedemaru. I'm gonna Spiky Shield. Yep. Sick. Now Luxray, does he see kill? Yeah, now Luxray sees kill on Togedemaru, on Togekiss, sorry. Both Togis on the field is a little, a little confusing. Because now I can say Togi on both, because like, who the fuck is Togi, you know? Kiss is a real name too. Damn. They shouldn't have 2 Togimons, not gonna lie, it's so confusing. Because you know how everyone abbreviates names? And like you call both Togi. Those are like, I think, the only monsters that have the same abbreviation. I think. Like you would have to call it Togi K and Togi D, that's so ass. That sounds so ass. Anyway. Switch Togi into Togekiss into Maractus. And I'm gonna switch Togedemaru into Executor. Yep. Luxray sees kill on Maractus with this Zing Zap chip. I'm gonna Spiky Shield. And now, the first time I'm using Eject Pack in this gym, and the last time, I believe, I kill the Blastoise with Leaf Storm and get the fuck out. To position back in my Togedemaru. Alright. That side is out of the mons. And I have a fake out ready for Luxray. I'm gonna switch Maractus into Donphan. I'm gonna fake out the Luxray. And now I high horsepower this guy and kill. With the Iron Ball I'm slower. I go into Torkoal. To position for the Houndstone. And now I just sweep. So this Camerupt is actually slower than me, but it's gonna be busy clicking Howl because he's an idiot. He's Focus Sash. Yep. Easy. Alright. The Rage category. Oh. Yo, Nazis is actually kinda heat. The idea, whoever came up with that, honestly, like, chapeau. That idea is phenomenal. With a Nazi, with the community coming together. Was it Drew? I think it was Drew who came up with it. Like, respect for that idea. It's such a great idea. Wasn't? Yeah, that's what I thought. It was Drew. What I believe. I could be wrong, because it could be like Drew took the idea from like someone else and then he claimed it as his own. Nah, I don't believe it. I believe it was Drew. Very, very cool idea if you ask me. Alright. Okay, so far this was like a breeze, right? So for the next fight is actually difficult. Like, yes. Okay, so I have a good trick room box. That's why the other fights were very easy for me, but this fight, holy damn. So originally, you know how I prep like gyms in the beginning of a split, so especially if they're doubles oriented, like in runandbun, to determine if I needed an underlevel mon, right? So I didn't need an underlevel strat, turned out here, but like my original plan was to sacrifice Toxicroak. Because this fight was just that hard. I was gonna sack Toxicroak turn 2. Or turn 1. I deleted the notes. I don't remember. I think it was turn 1. Or turn 2, because I'm clicking fake out once. So I was gonna hard sack something very, very early on. This is how hard this fight was. Recently, though. Recently. You told me it was turn 1? I think it was turn 1 then. Maybe I lied. Let me try to remember. What did I do with Toxicroak? I don't remember the plan at all, not gonna lie. Because I did that one very early on in the split. So I actually don't remember. And obviously haven't revisited it because I found a better plan. I actually don't remember. I think it might have been turn 1. But sometimes I say turn 1, aka in the beginning of the... Because, like, it... Actually, yeah, it was turn 1. It was I fake out one guy and die to the other guy. Yeah, it was turn 1. Positioning was way too hard in this fight. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I was gonna sack Toxic Rook here, which is okay. Like, I would be super okay sacking Toxic Rook here, okay? It's a horrible mon in this point of the game. But the recent encounters have saved me. I got High Dragon very recently, which is what changed this fight for me drastically. Because High Dragon tanks like rising voltages easily. My whole box was taking so much from it. High Dragon is the goat here though, so... This is how I optimized this fight. Just High Dragon existing. High Dragon, Togedemaru, Drapion, Caracosta, Donphan, and Togekiss. So, who remembers when I did the High Dragon level up movesets? Who remembers when I said, yo, there are many moves that I can keep him for his last slot? I went for Hyper Voice. Who remembers this? Who questioned this decision? Because this is a very questionable decision. Right? But holy shit, my intuition was spot on here. Because I'm gonna be using a Throat Spray line. And it's gonna be clutch. It's gonna be clutch. Where is it? Oh. I would question the fuck out of this. Well, I'm gonna prove you wrong this fight. I had the vision here. I had the vision with Hyper Voice. Throat Spray. Because it's a spread move. It can chip a guy in doubles. And sometimes you want chip in doubles. But also it gets you +1 special attack. If you use it for later. That was my idea and my vision. And it actually works out so nicely here. Very nicely. And immediately, the first time I considered High Dragon. So like, I'm very happy with the decision I made here. Very happy. This is sick. Okay. Throat Spray High Dragon. Aspire Berry, Togedemaru. And I do like admit it is a questionable decision at first sight. I was expecting Healthier Box to be at specific levels for this gym. Yo, actually, Gian, I think in Lucid it's not that big of a deal, because I just don't need any level down strats for Lucid at all. I don't know why it's not that good in Lucid. It doesn't feel that good, because like I always find better strats. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. Yeah, no down level strats on Mossdeep Gym. But it could have been one, right? So that's why I never regret looking ahead. Never ever. What's up, Gian, by the way? Excited for later? Because I sure am. Okay, Throat Spray on this guy. Bah. Did I do items? I think I didn't quite do items yet. Yeah, I didn't. SP Berry, Black Sludge, yeah. Pecha Berry doesn't matter, but maybe. Oh, by the way, this line is really fucking cool, y'all. I love this one. Love this line. I got a little more creative here than just to sack Toxic Rook. Well, obviously because I got the High Dragon encounter, which helped me here. Very recently, but still. I love this line. So much better than my original Toxic Rook line. So much better. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm right here. Okay, Throat Spray on you, Aspire Berry, Black Sludge. There's two cool lines here I have in this gym. It's this Bully Bolt fight and Tate and Liza. Tate and Liza is fucking heat, y'all. It's insanely heat. I've spent so much time for Tate and Liza. It was actually so difficult for me. Damn. Like that fight though. I like that fight. Okay, there's nothing else to do here. Alright. Just items, no moves. Because, yeah. Alright. Let's go in. This is one of the harder fights, so I'm gonna slow it down. Alright. I think this fight is very known to be hard too. Leads with belly bolt, Pincursion, it's in electric terrain. And in permanent trick room, of course. Alright. So. What I realized is that Pincursion dies to Hyper Voice, into Throat Spray Boost, into Dragon Pulse from Hydreigon. And I need the chip on Belly Bolt, so this is like the perfect move to click here. I'm gonna click Hyper Voice. Belly Bolt will be clicking Reflect because AI is deterministic. Pincursion is gonna click, what's his face? Toxic Spikes. I'm gonna slow U-turn. I'm gonna chip down the Belly Bolt a little here. I'm gonna slow U-turn the Belly Bolt while he doesn't do anything on me because he's gonna click utility moves. You'll see why. He clicks the T-Spikes. He gets the Reflect, that's okay though. We're just gonna let Reflect stay. Alright, that's very good chip on both. And I get this Throat Spray. Because I can use the sound move. Okay, I slow U-turn this guy. Give him Electromorphosis, perfect. I go into Drapion. Look at this. Slow U-turn, and I get the T-Spikes immediately. This is gonna force Pincursion to go for another T-Spike, because I absorbed it. So Pincursion is not gonna be hitting my Hydreigon here. I kill it with Dragon Pulse. And Belly Bolt should see kill here. On Drapion. Oh, look at this. Look at this number, bro. Look at this number. You see why I had issues on this fight before the Hydreigon encounter? Like, holy shit. Alright. I'm gonna switch. This is gonna sound weird, but it is part of the plan. I'm gonna go hard Caracosta on Rising Voltage. And he is gonna knock me into Sturdy. Alright. Let me double check my inputs. Dragon Pulse this guy. Switch Drapion into Caracosta. I want the pre-damage basically here. To put me into Sturdy. You'll see why in a second. Yep, he's gonna be busy T-spiking. And Caracosta is gonna take probably like 1,000,000 from this, but I have Sturdy, so I live by 1. I went Pecha Berry just in case I fuck up, but it doesn't actually need the Pecha Berry. Pincursion dies to this combination of moves. Perfect. It's gonna... The heat is coming though. I'm gonna be baiting Golem. And the explosion kills Hydreigon. It's gonna go for the explosion here. Everything in the Belly Bolt side is immune to explosion except Belly Bolt. This Belly Bolt is a huge threat. I'm gonna be using the enemy Golem to kill this Belly Bolt. I'm gonna be Dragon Pulsing Belly Bolt. I'm gonna Wide Guard. The reason I wanted to go to 1 HP is Belly Bolt is gonna click Muddy Water on Caracosta here. Muddy Water because spread move is prioritized and I haven't showed Wide Guard yet. And Golem is gonna click Explosion, which is also a spread move. I block both. I block both. So the Golem is gonna feint itself and chip the Belly Bolt further for my Hydreigon to kill. Holy shit. Goodbye, Golem. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, Electric Gem don't care. Yeah. Holy shit. And this guy dies. This fight was so hard. I really needed this, like this tempo Wide Guard to put me back on track. Alright. The downside of this line is Caracosta baits Lantern for random move. Lantern has Volt Switch. So basically, this line forces me to go into a ground type and plan 2 diverging lines because sometimes I don't take any damage because he's gonna click an electric move. But he can also go for Hydro Pump. So I need a ground type that tanks that. That very restricts my switch-ins. That's okay though, I have a switch-in. I'm gonna slow U-turn Venusaur, he's gonna target my Hydreigon. I'm gonna go into Donphan, and depending what Lantern does here, my line changes. I have 2 paths. But I live Hydro Pump because Donphan is sturdy too. So I'm gonna U-turn Venus, so I'm gonna switch Costa into Donphan. Donphan is gonna get poisoned here, that's completely fine. Alright, let's see what the Lantern does here. It is very important. Wait. Did I fuck up here? I think I fucked up my plan here. I did fuck up with Donphan's life here. I forgot about the toxic chip here. Oops. Okay, this plan isn't great. But this is still fine. Donphan death is not very, crucial. No, this is fine. This, I did an oversight, but the oversight isn't a truck, if you know what I mean. I definitely did an oversight here, though. I forgot about the poison chip on Donphan. That's fine. Donphan death wasn't really important. This is completely fine. Let me make sure, though, that this is fine. This only would have cost me... Yeah, the Hydra would have cost me Donphan's life. But I don't have much trouble killing the Lantern. Maybe I would have sacked another guy. This is fine, though. I think it would have been fine, because Hydreigon is +1. I would have changed my plan a little, but that's fine. And I have a fake out, yeah. But let me just make sure here. Yeah, this is fine. I can go with my original plan here because I didn't get the Hydro. If I got Hydro there, I would have changed my plan a little here. Okay, Togekiss is Iron Ball, so it gets poisoned there. I did account for that at least. Okay. I Terra Blast this guy. With U-turn chip, it kills. And I High House Ball kill the Lantern. A little oversight, it's fine though. I wonder if I was planning Pecha on Donphan at one point. Wait. Did I go wrong item on Donphan? I fucked something up here. I fucked something up here. Oh, I forgot the reflect. Yeah. This plan wasn't great, huh? Fuck me. That's okay. I'll take this death. I take this death. At the last turn, I forgot the last turn of reflect. Well, this is kinda bad, yes. Now it's become bad. Because actually Togekiss was more important than Donphan's life because Torterra is in the back. This is a big problem, kinda. Gold. Toxic Spikes is still up. Caracosta has the Pecha Berry though. Ah, that's a dumb oversight. That's a dumb oversight. That's on me. Finally some justice, yeah. Oops. Yeah, this plan was heat in the beginning, but I definitely had some oversight at the end. What item did I go on Donphan? It was muscle, I believe. Yeah. So what's the poison chip on Dawnfan? Where's my calc? At... It's one layer. 26. Dawnfan survives one more tick. Ooh. I never lose, I just don't want to lose anything else here. I really want to... I need to know what's what Lantern HP he's at right now. I have to watch the VOD. Because I can't look at that right now. Give me 1 second, please. I needed to go Tetcha Berry on Dawnfan and change up my line a little. I'll think what I could have done better after this fight. Let me organize my thoughts here real quick. Dawnfan is at red health. Lantern is at red health. That's what I thought, yeah. So I believe I could have... I only max... the only damage roll that puts him into red health... is a max roll, a literal max roll. So I did max roll. So I know his exact HP? No. No, when is red health? Was it 25%? I don't know. Yeah. It is 20%, so... he is at 53 HP right now. And has leftovers. He got leftovers, I believe, after the kill. Yes, he got leftovers, so... I know his exact HP. (16 recovery). He's at 69 HP. Reflect is out, I believe. Yeah, Reflect wore off. Costa kills with knock off. I cannot rock slide. Yeah, no, I can rock slide because it's a single target now. So I can also rock slide. So I have the option to kill Lantern with Costa or with Dawnfan. Costa has Pecha Berry, so T-Spike is fine there. I want to position well for the Torterra is my thing. So what I could do is... let's think about this. I can just probably take the kill with Dawnfan. What happens then? Take the kill with Dawnfan, go into Drapion to absorb the toxic spikes, because why not? It doesn't really matter, but... does it? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I outspeed and kill the Lantern. I switch a Drapion into Togedemaru to get my fake out. Dawnfan is gonna be at 1 HP. 2 HP then. I fake out the Torterra. I don't think I can kill the Torterra in time is the issue. Because I can fake out Spiky Shield it. I would have to go Dawnfan, Drapion on Dawnfan. Drapion has to kill the Torterra somehow. So let me do the math here. I fake him out. I Spiky Shield him. I get 2 Leech Lives off. Overgrow shouldn't matter yet. I would go into Hydreigon. But then I don't bait any kills and I don't have a high horsepower switch in, then is the issue. Damn it. Yeah, killing the Torterra is a problem now. Damn, I kinda wish my Dawnfang got Hydro pumped now. Then I would have lost Dawnfang and that's it. I am slower. What happens if I go Costa? Because I showed Wide Guard, so he is not guaranteed for the Rock Sled now. I'll have to change things. Can I stay in with Dawnfan on the fake out? I can Ice Shard, but that's too little damage. I do not think I went Ice Spinner on you, that was the old line. Yeah. It will come down to risking 2 rolls on Drapion if I do that line. That's kinda bad. Don't wanna do that. At least I sack something else if possible. Can I kill the Lantern with fake out crit? No. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Can I do something with that? Some positioning. I go Togi, fake out. I would have to go Costa though. That doesn't bring me anything. That doesn't do me anything. I could sack Costa and move on. TBH. Well, I don't want to sack Costa just yet though. Yeah, I definitely don't want to sack Costa yet. Dawnfan sack would be better. I can't go Togi. I wanna keep the fake out on Torterra. What if I go high Dragon and... A Dragon doesn't do much. Okay. I just have to get damage on the Torterra and then maybe sack Donphan. I sack it to 50-50. Donphan death is... I don't care about that. So, go Drapion. Kill the Lantern. Switch Drapion to Togi, get Fake Out on Torterra. Okay, I'm sacking Donphan. That gets me out. Alright. Donphan doesn't deserve to live anyway, because I fucked up the plan involving Donphan. Alright. And like, even Hydro Pump on Donphan would have been fine, but I didn't account for this. Like, I didn't account for the Hydro Pump, but that would have been fine. Killing Lantern is the big issue. The Revenge of Torterra. Uh-oh. Okay. So Torterra doesn't see kill on Drapion, only the two highest rolls kill it. Fake out. Drapion. Have to do this. If I crit it, then I can survive with Donphan. Spiky Shield, Leech Life. I can think about Toxic, but I thought about this for a second, but it wasn't very appealing. I'm losing the switch-ins. Nah, this is fine. I just have to lose Donphan. That's okay though. Okay, Spiky Shield, Leech Life. If I crit, Donphan survives. Nope. Can I change the Donphan sack into a sometimes Donphan sack? Is my next question. I have to switch Togedemaru out. My only options is Donphan sack here. Don't want to sack Costa. Or I go high Dragon and try to do something there. Because he is in crit range of Leech Life. I'm gonna put him into Overgrowth. I think Hydreigon is a little too dangerous. Is Overgrowth guaranteed? Looks guaranteed to me. If I go Hydreigon, take 27 chip, 98. I will not be into Overgrow range, and I will die to crit, so I'll have to say goodbye to Donphan here. Or fraud. I don't want a fraud though. I have a Donphan line planned for the last fight of the gym, but that one is very easy. We're just gonna replan that. That's a very easy fight. One last chance to consider going High Dragon. No. Maybe if I had Protect on Caster. It's not about Levitate, it's about me putting him into Overgrow and then High Dragon can die to crit. And I'm not baiting any move from Torterra, so it's gonna be random. It can also High Horsepower Drapion, which the two highest rolls kill me. I'll have to sack Donphan here. I'm just seeing if there's a land. I don't think there is though. Yeah. If I go High Dragon... If I go High Dragon, I still always have to sack. Because I can't risk High Dragon on the crit. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be saying goodbye to Donphan here. Damn, ended up sacking 2, could have gone for the sack 1 line. I did not look at this very closely. That's my bad. Alright. Goodbye, Donphan. Sorry. Sorry, mate. Let's do it. There's no other way. Alright, Donphan death isn't very particularly concerning. The Togekiss death is a little meh, I would say, though. But I had to do this, or else I'm gonna be taking too much risks. Alright. So that is... 2 more deaths, puts me into 8 deaths. Alright, that's okay. We move on. This isn't like the worst at all, so like, this is fine. I do wonder though, what I could have done better here. Let's look at that. The opening is just very good. Like, I'm pretty convinced in the opening working. With Togi, Drapion. Costa. This opening is very good, I would say. The random move Lantern tripped me up a little here. Because T-Spikes messes up my sturdy. I would have to go Pecha Berry, which makes this a range. Oh, 8 badges? Oops. Wait, am I really only 5 deaths? I'm missing 1 death, no? Oh, no, I am really only 5 deaths. Okay. Well, Togekiss sucks a little. My fairy types are not... Bro, my last 3... Okay, the Zarina death is very different to those deaths. The Zarina death, the plan was perfect and I misclicked. But this is just a straight misplan. This is just a straight misplan. Yeah, I'm making a ROM hack. It's going very well. I'm very happy with how it is. It should be coming out this year. You'll see. I usually don't say too much about my ROM hack. It's just that it exists, you know? But it's gonna be very good. I promise. Well, for those who like run and bun, it's gonna be really good. I don't want to waste y'all's time. I'll be looking at this, what I could have done better. Maybe Steelix, because Steelix always baits. Not really. Maybe I slow U-turn the Lantern now instead. No. Oh, guys. This very rarely happens to me. This very rarely happens to me. This plan was fine. I just wrote my notes wrong. Let's save state here. I fucked up my notes a lot here. This was not a misprep. I was not supposed to go. I went Donphan too early there. Yeah, like you noticed how I miscounted Reflect 2. I was a turn ahead. Okay, let's save state here. Let's show you how it was supposed to go. I fucked up my notes here. Let's show you how it's supposed to go. Obviously the deaths count. There's no coming back to that. I just want to show you how it was supposed to go. This is on me. I've written my notes completely wrong here. I was a turn ahead. Let's show you how it was supposed to go. Hyper voice. U-turn. Dragon pulse. Costa. Dragon pulse. Wide guard. U-turn. Okay, I don't go Donphan. I go Togi first. And like this is why I said depending on volt switch or not, I prep for 2 different lines. Oh, I fucked up my notes so hard. Holy shit. I go Togi. I still position Togekiss. A Terra Blast. So here he didn't volt switch. I'll talk about what happens if he volt switched in a second. I Terra Blast. I fake out. 2v1. I go Togekiss into Donphan. Spiky Shield, in case he Hydro Pumped me, I would show kill there, but he didn't, but I'm just gonna do the line still. I kill this with high horsepower. You see the positioning is way cleaner here. Position Togekiss for the Torterra, and then I shard in Terra Blast. Yep. This is on me though, on me. Plan was good. I am happy that the plan was good and I just was an idiot executing it. That makes me feel happier and better for my own conclusion. Obviously the deaths will count because like this is my fault. If the Lantern Volt switched the Togedemaru, right? Let's talk about this real quick. This is why I was a turn ahead. I have never had that happen to me where I fucked up notes. This is like the first time, I believe. I usually am very throughout with it, but I guess not today. It happens. Okay. If the Togedemaru gets volt switched, Torterra will come in early, right? I still Terra Blast kill the Venusaur. I fake out the Torterra. It is still a 2v1. And then I Terra Blast kill the Torterra with Fake Out, and then I Spiky Shield. I chip the Torterra to kill with Terra Blast. That is the exchange of the Ice Shard chip. And then it is Togekiss, Togedemaru versus Lantern. I switched Togekiss into Donphan because Lantern sees the Rising Voltage on Togekiss. Was it? Yeah. I switched Togekiss into Donphan. I switched Togedemaru into Drapion, which takes random move from Lantern. And then Donphan outspeeds and kills the Lantern, because I'm muscle bent. That's what would have happened if my Togi got volt switched. Okay, that's my bad. But that is my bad. That happens. Whatever. This is the actual outcome of the fight. Oh well, happens. It makes me happy, though, that the plan was good. It makes me happy that I'm not an idiot in the calculator. Just an idiot in the execution, which is honestly expected for me. Which is expected. Not too much, but yeah. Alright, next fight. The deaths are overall very fine, though. They're very, very fine. Zoom Lens Maractus. Caracasta, Delmize. Caparaja is all I need here. Zoom Lens. Mystic Water. Metal Coat. Citrus Berry. Yeah, Maractus is back. Alright, I'm gonna be teaching Caracosta Waterfall, and we're gonna think about 2 backups. Rockslide is a tutor, so we go with that. Backups. Fake out would be good, I would believe. Pinkaton looks kinda cooking here. And I think the belly bolt line was still very heat. I just executed it wrong. Hope you all enjoyed it still. Hope you all enjoyed it. What else can I bring here? What else can I bring here? It's a very easy fight. 2 covered cloaks though. I have to remember that when using a backup. I brought the fake out backup. Okay, Togekiss is dead. Donphan is dead. Not a fake out man, ideally. Sandslash? Sandslash looks okay. It's probably too fast though. Do I have something that's very slow? I mean, I don't have the Iron Ball planned, so I can just do Iron Ball Sandslash. Yeah. This is a very simple plan, so I just go through this again in my head just to prevent another mistake happening. I Giga Drain the Rhyperior, but he's gonna move faster. He's gonna surf Golurk. I waterfall kill the Golurk. This is very simple. He has AI to activate the ally weakness policy, so I'm just gonna like abuse that free turn every time. Baits Dradigan and Heatmore because I double kill. I Leech Seed Dradigan. I waterfall kill the Heatmore. So those are ranges. Well, on Golurk it's a range, but this is gonna help me with Surf, the Rhyperior. It's gonna move before my Maractus. So that gets me the chip on Golurk. Alright. Dradigan is gonna surf the Heatmore too, so it's not gonna target my Maractus. Despite seeing kill. And then I can Spiky Shield when he actually targets me. And Costa will get faked out by Grimmsnarl. I go Delmise, which outspeeds and kills this guy. And Maractus can just go into Copraja, and from there it's game over. Okay. Zoomlands, Mystic Quarter, Metal Coat, Citrus Iron Ball. And I taught you Waterfall, yes. Alright. Let's go. Okay, I Giga Drain this guy. I Waterfall this guy. This is very simple. Yep, he kills his own ally. He's gonna surf again. I leash seed, I'm zoom lens, I always hit this. It doesn't even really matter, the chip is just for fun. I waterfall this guy. All the chip here doesn't matter. Even in the... Okay, this is hammer arm kill, so no fake out, that's fine too. Because obviously Delma switches in not only fake out. Earlier I mentioned fake out, but I meant like fake out hammer arm. I switch... no, first I have Spiky Shield. I switch Costa into Delmise. Yep. Poison Jab on Maractus. I got Jaw. I heavy slam this guy. This is simple, simple, simple. Playwrath kills. I can heavy slam for fun. Kangaskhan is Iron Ball, so it is quite slow. He's forced to fake out Corporaja here. And I live Crunch Crit on Delmise for the following turns, so I can just fire in here. Yeah. Alright, simple, simple, simple. Okay. I meant to put Ja in the bum box. Alright. Next fight, I had a Donphan line planned, but I'm just gonna replan this real quick. That's fine. It's not like Donphan was very crucial here anyway. It's almost a 2-man line. Almost. Anyway, so... I'm gonna be leading Delmise and Chandelure. Delmise, Chandelure. Both with Chesto berries to prevent them from putting me to sleep. It's Delmise on slot 1, yes. So I see kill on Crawdon, fast kill. He's gonna be forced to protect. I'm gonna heavy slam the Wigglytuff. Outspeed and kill. Chandra is just gonna waste a move. I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball on the protect. Doesn't matter. This baits Amoonguss. Because I outdamage both. It's just gonna go to the first faster thing in Trick Room. Then I kill the Crawdon, which protected the turn earlier with Delmise. Amoonguss is faster than me. He can't Sport because I'm Chesto Berry. He's gonna chip me a little with his stab moves. Can maybe poison me, but I kill him with Overheat. That's the double kill turn 2. Baits Bronzong. It's just the last one there in Mawile. Because Sandslash is dead to Delmise. Mawile is forced to protect though. Because Chandelure is -2. But I still kill it. Chandy is just fucking insane. And Mawile sucks. It's both, obviously. So Mawile is forced to protect. Bronzong cannot Hypnosis. Because I have Chesto on both. It cannot Future Sight Chandelure, and it can Future Sight this guy though. Because I have... no, slow... Yeah, it can Future Sight either of us, because he's faster than both of us in Trick Room, and I need to show kill for him to click Future Sight. So this is going to be a Gyro Ball on one of my Ghost types, which do very, very minimal damage. I tank those all day. I do want to switch out the Chandy though, because it might be poisoned. I was gonna go Dawnfang on the Gyro Ball here. What about Sand Slash instead? I'm gonna be Phantom Forcing Bronzong for sure. I want something to kill the Mawile. Sand Slash doesn't do it. A Fire type maybe? Ooh, Torkoal. I can go Torkoal on Gyro Ball easily. That kills the Mawile. So I would Vanish with Delmite, switch Chandy into Torkoal. And then I hit the Phantom Force, and that puts Bronzong into either low HP or I crit kill him. Puts him into 17%. And I overheat kill the Mawile. Let's write that down. Overheat kill the Mawile. Bait Sand Slash. Sand Slash is forced to protect up. Because I have fast kill with Energy Ball. It cannot threaten my Torkoal. I'm not even dead, so that's crazy. So when he protects, I'm just gonna double up on the Bronzong, which is like 17%. So I'm gonna click Energy Ball and Overheat. And then this guy dies to Energy Ball. So same thing with Dawnfang pretty much here. Okay. And then I'll bring some other backup mons. Alright. Delmite, Chandelure, and Torkoal. Okay. Is Torkoal slower than Bronzong? It is faster, crazy, but that's fine. That's what I assumed anyway. Backup mons, I want probably Fake Out. Like Tinkaton. Or Togi. I like Tinkaton, it's actually bulky. Is Musharna slower than something? No, Musharna is pretty fast. My Torkoal isn't. I mean, Musharna is not fast, but like for this Trick Room team, it's fast. I mean, Milo's bulky. Seems okay. More or less. I mean, this planet should be flawless, I think. Togedi maybe? Sure. And let's do Slow Bro. Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna give them citrus. Should be fine though. Chesto berry, Chesto, yeah, looks good. Alright. I am Heavy Slam. This guy's gonna protect, so nothing's gonna happen. Amoongus, Energy Ball, Overheat. Alright, this was the simple part. Bronzong doesn't see any kill. So it's gonna go Gyro Ball on random target. Torkoal is gonna kill Mawile after the protect. Alright. Sand Slash is protecting here. I double up on the Bronzong. Future sight doesn't matter. And I kill this just with energy ball. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go slow, bro. Why not? This is a simple fight. Wasn't very scared of this, despite my plan changing there. Alright, Tate and Liza time. Whew, this is heat. This is a heat fight. I love this fight. Alright. My team is gonna be Crobat, Chandelure, Absol, Cinderace, Togedemaru. I only need 5 mons. I decided to bring Tinkaton as my backup though. It's a 5-mon line, you heard it right. Citrus. Widelands on Cinderace. Black Glasses on Absol. Spell Tag on Chandelure. Silver Pot on Crobat. Alright, I have to do some preparations though. My Wesley Moons today, let's go. Yo, Gian, I don't know if you were there. It turned out the plan was fine. I just fucked up my notes. Because I'm an idiot, so I'm happy about that at least. Yeah. That actually happens very rarely to me, but I'm just an idiot. happens. Did the lobby start? No way, right? I only have Tate and Liza left. So yeah, it didn't start yet. I have time. Alright, I'm gonna teach Crobat U-turn. Alright, nice. Over Air Slash. Don't speedrun it. No, I'm not gonna speedrun it. Don't worry. Air Slash. Because I will go dual Wing Beat Tutor on him later anyway. Okay, now you have U-turn and Leech left. That's important. Alright, I'm gonna be teaching Chandelure Psychic for the Iron Valiant. Yep. Over Pain Split. Alright. Resource. I'm gonna be using Calm Mint on Chandelure. It is plus special defense already, but it's about removing... It is about keeping the special defense to take a crit. Or do please wipe. Yo! nah, you gotta watch this, by the way, G, and this line is fucking heat. It's obviously minus special attack. It's time to remove it. It's a Chandelure, so it's worth it. It does mean I don't have any more special defense mint for the entire game, because I used one on T-Tar for Sydney. But I'm fine with this. Completely fine. It's only T&L left, yeah. That's why I said it's chill. Very, very chill. On Chandy. Oh, no, don't go. Don't give it the whole item. That would be catastrophic. I'm gonna use it. I'm not gonna give it. Yeah. Okay, Calm Mint is in. It keeps the special defense boost, which has been nice. But it also means I have more special attack now. Look at this menace. Imagine if it worked like that. That would be still bad for many reasons, but yeah, imagine. Okay. Going through this again. This is it. I don't want to spoil the line. I'm just gonna go through it in my head. And while going to the bathroom, I guess. Because, yeah, I'm gonna be using the bathroom. I'll be thinking about this without, like, spoiling anything. Because it's really fucking cool. I don't want to take the surprise away. Be right back. Be right back. Yeah, what's up, North? You better hurry up, man. I'm about to get the 7th badge. It's pretty much game over from there. Copium. Yo, North, I fucking I'm also fucking idiot and lost Togekiss to the belly bolt fight. Not because my plan was wrong. I just fucked up my notes. I realized. So I'm an idiot and lost Togekiss and Donphan, but Donphan doesn't really matter. Donphan is ass. So that sucks a little, but it's okay. It's not like it ends the run. It's like fine. It's very, very fine. Have Tinkaton as my fairy type now. That's my best fairy type. And Gardevoir, which is a little less useful, but still good. And I have Crobat for flying type. It should be very, very chill. Let me go through this in my head, though. I have Psychic on you, right? Yes. Okay. Do this. $20 minutes? That's easy. I'm gonna be done before that, probably. Done with the fight before that for sure, and then hunting for whatever I can get after Tantalizer, whatever I can get, I don't know. Is Roma after Tantalizer now? No way, right? Probably have to do a few trainers. There's at least one encounter that I can get after. At least. Maybe a few items, I don't know. I have both U-turn and D-Staff on you. Yeah, looks good. Silver powder spell tag, black glasses, wide lens, citrus berry. I only need 5 mods for this line. Tinkaton is just there for fun. Because I like them on. Not because I like them on. It's a good backup generally too. It kills Iron Bolt and Iron Valiant in one hit if it comes down to it. Gigaton Hammer is quite strong. I have Tailwind on you. Yeah. I'm just gonna go through this once again in my head. Notes seem about right. U-turn. It's very unlikely for this to be wrong anyway, because I looked at this way more than the belly bolt fight. Have Swiss combat on you. Like this was the kill, yeah. Okay. Yeah, looks good. If something goes wrong, it's not because of my notes, it's because the plan was bad. In this case, should be good. All right. Whew! Let's go, man. Second last badge of the game. This is gonna be super heat, I promise. I hope, at least. You can tell me after the fight. Super fucking heat. Alright, this is a fun fight too. This was a very, very fun fight. Okay. Yep. Just gonna get the new nature of changing the calc. Alright. One last item check. Silver powder, spell tag, black glasses, wide lens, citrus berry. Alright, this is gonna be very hype. I taught you U-turn, I taught you psychic. This is it. And you have the calm. Mint? Yeah. Alright. Alright, man. Let's go. Tap in. It's time. Okay, man. This I'm very proud if this works. It should work. It should work. Cinder is coming to the fight too, by the way, because this guy is just so fucking good. He's the GOAT. He's actually the GOAT. Slots are correct. Yep. Alright, let's go. Tate and Liza. Let's get this. Okay, this is such a cool turn one. Alright. So, I'm gonna spare you all the fucking planning I did. So much hours spent into this fight. Basically, I came into the conclusion. If Tailwind isn't up, I'm probably gonna lose. I need Tailwind up. The big question is, I don't have Tailwind. This is pretty much just Crobat and Staraptor. How the fuck am I gonna get Tailwind up with boosted Psychic and Psychic terrain? Here's the answer. I'm gonna take Tailwind. And I'm gonna Imprison. Just watch this turn. I'm not gonna explain this. This is fucking heat. Tailwind gives my Chandelure dynamic speed. Okay? Armor sees kill on Crobat with Psychic. That's sealed. Tapu Lele is forced to target Chandelure with a Shadow Ball. That's also sealed. And that's how you get a Tailwind for fucking free. For fucking free. Let's go. Alright. Now since Psychic and Shadow Ball are sealed, it's gonna change. Tapu Lele now only sees kill with Crobat with extra sensory. So that's what it's gonna go for. Armourouge doesn't see kill, but it's gonna target Chandelure with Dark Pulse. I'm gonna U-turn the Lele. U-turn chip is so important. Gonna U-turn the Lele. I'm gonna Shadow Ball kill the Armourouge. This is where I needed the Mint to kill this guy. Okay. I'm gonna position Absolon on the incoming extra sensory. And Armourouge fucking drops because I'm a Chandelure. Perfect. I didn't take a single bit of damage yet, guys. Not a single bit of damage. Iron Valiant is in this guy because my Coco is so bad. This was one of the reasons why I really wanted the Tailwind. I just cannot deal with this guy outside of Tailwind. But now, because of this Tailwind setup, I'm gonna close combat the Lele because Night Slash can kill with a crit, and close combat plus U-turn. Chip always puts it into Night Slash range next turn. And Iron Valiant is busy targeting Absol, but my Chandelure has Psychic, which wasn't only there for the seal of Imprison, it was also there to kill the Iron Valiant. So in Tailwind, I outspeed and kill this guy. Lele is gonna extra sensory Chandelure. This is why I went for the Calm Nature too, because I needed the little bit more Spadef still to tank extra sensory max roll crit. It was really literally just max roll crit, but still very worth to play around. This guy dies. Goodbye, bro. Goodbye. Last turn of Tailwind, I'm gonna be using this very well, don't worry. Iron Crown is out. Absol just outspeeds and kills everything in the party now. I'm gonna outspeed and kill Iron Crown. I'm gonna Shadow Ball kill the Tapu Lele. This close combat chip was enough to get me there. And the U-turn chip, of course. And Iron Crown drops. Fight is still not over though, because Tailwind is gonna run out, so Absol is gonna be weak now. Yep. Very fast-paced fight still, but yeah. Iron Leaves and Iron Boulder are last. Okay. Iron Boulder sees Zen Headbutt or Mighty Cleave kill on Chandelure. No Sacred Sword, which is perfect for a Steel type switch in, right? And Iron Leaves only see Solar Blade kill on Absol. I'm gonna switch Absol into Cinderace. I'm gonna switch Chandelure into Togedemaru. On Mighty Cleave / Zen Headbutt. Okay. He should be taking Iron Barbs. Nice. I live crit here. He's power up, so he gets that off immediately. Yeah, it is. I agree. Fire animation. Okay. Believe it or not, Cinderace doesn't need boosting items. He just kills the iron leaves. He just kills. Togedemaru should always be put into Sacred Sword range. Yeah. I outspeed and kill the iron leaves. I'm not gonna Spiky Shield. I'm just gonna... Because if I Spiky Shield, it's gonna be random targeting next turn because it's a 2v1. I'm just gonna go into Crobat immediately. The Cinderace Glaze is warranted, bro. Look at this. Like, look at this. This guy just dies. Doesn't need boosting items. Goodbye, leaves. Goodbye. You'll not be missed. You'll not be missed. Alright. Now, if I did the calc right, Iron Boulder should just die to U-turn plus Leech Life. After Iron Barb's chip. Let's double check that. This is why I kept Leech Life. I needed the additional damage for this end game. Leech Life, 48%. I'm just gonna do with percentages because I don't remember it being very close. And where's my Cinderace? Here. No boosting item. 92%. He's at 88%. Goodbye. U-turn. Leech Life. And that's an imprisoned T&L, baby! Let's go! Right? Yeah. Let's fucking go, man. That was so sick. Alright, a little blunder today on Belly Bolt, but it's okay. Nothing of big value was lost, except Togekiss, that's fine. At least I was rewarded with a super clean, super cool T&L. Woo! Let's go. Alright, Narath, I have very limited time. Do you know what exactly I can get before leaving? Like, at least one encounter. 2 encounters, actually, at least. Do I get Roamer now? Do you know? Yeah, bro, Captain Crunch, you should watch it back. It was sick. I've used should I spoil it? I've used Imprison. I'm gonna spoil it. I've used Imprison. It was sick, bro. It was sick. Love that move, by the way. That move is actually so sick and has so good potential. I missed T&L. Watch back the VOD already. It was fucking hype. It was fucking hype. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hopefully you didn't see my blunder on Belly Bolt. I've lost Togekiss and Donphan because I'm an idiot, but we don't talk about that. Happens. It actually just happens. My Spotify stopped because my ad blocker just sometimes bugs it out. The blunder in the gym, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. Roamer is after Tailwind? Ah, okay. So... Okay. Then just 2 encounters, I think. Maybe items. What happened to my Spotify, bro? There. Okay. My Spotify's kind of bugging out. I hope the music is coming across the stream. I believe I lowered the volume accidentally. Yes, I did. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say Imprison is such a cool move. And usually has very big potential. I had some vision in Run and Bun E4 with Imprison Chandler. I've never really mentioned it too much. But that move is so sick, it's not even yet discovered in Run and Bun, which is crazy if you think about it. I'm very sure Imprison Chandler has some tech there in Run and Bun E4, but that's a discussion for another time and for someone else to discover, honestly, because I'm done with Run and Bun. Fuck that game. I'm not gonna level up anything yet, because, I mean, I've kind of learned that low leveling in this game isn't that big of a deal, but... So true, Narth. Nah, I'm not playing much Valorant recently, trust me. Alright, bun available? I'm not very interested. I'm interested in watching it, but I just can't watch. I just can't watch or play much Run and Bun anymore. I got this encounter. I get dive now. This is one the water encounter that I can get. I'm gonna speedrun the encounters a little here. That's a dupe. That's a dupe. I want Jellicent here, not Omastar. Perfect! Because I have Kabutops, and Kabutops is, as we all know, better Omastar. Trust me on that. Alright, we got the jelly, whatever I wanted there. I think I get another encounter, right? No? Because, maybe I do. Because the first trainer, if I checked it right, it's in Route 129. So I get 2 more encounters. Wait, no. Route 129 is the Roamer one, right? Right? So I don't get that one until after Tailwind. That's how it works? Where is that even documented, bro? I haven't seen that anywhere documented. I did my research and didn't find it. Is Roamer? 128 is Roamer. Okay. Where is that documented, though? Like, I have not, like, came across that at all. Maybe here in the home? A little ugly, but, yeah, Roamer. Thunderous. Because it doesn't say anything here. Here. Doesn't say anything here. You find it by looking in the Discord at people complaining about their... Okay, so basically you're saying I trust you. Okay, I trust you. I don't get 128. Well, yeah, at least it's written here that it's 128. Can I get to 129? What's the like event that triggers the rumors though, if you know what I mean? Like, is it just after Tailwind because of balancing or what? Okay, I'm probably gonna adjust my team a little. I'll be looking at the Jellicent later on my other encounter. After my other encounter. Let's bring some rain team, some water. Actually, the optionals that doesn't matter. Optionals are random. I'll bring Eldegoss anyway. I'll bring Cinderace because he's broken. Probably not Cinderace. He's too frail too. Just bring bulky guys. Milo. Double water is never a bad idea. Garganical for rock typing, and I think a flying type would no. I have a levitate. Tinkaton, yeah, easily. All right. Oh, the event that triggers Stellar Island. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So talking to Flannery, I know that one because I playtested the game when it came out for Rain. You speak to Flannery. I remember you speak to Flannery in Pacific Log, and that's what triggers the rumors, I guess. So it's not after the Tailwind Rod. It's if you speak to Flannery, that would make more sense. Yeah, that would make more sense. Come on, people, be more precise with your claims. Come on. That could have cost me a Sharpedo, you know. All right, I'm gonna hug this wall and see what happens. Okay, that's dangerous. Okay, this is the dangerous route. Repel is on. I think I can get to 129 easily. because the first trainer is there. It's like here, right? Yes, okay. Let's look at this. And then I'm done. Unless I'm missing something. There's some dive spots in Mossdeep that I have to check out, but I'll do that. I'll do that later. 129. It's just like the fishing table. I have a guaranteed Talonflame and Pacific log, so I just advanced this fishing table, right? Yeah. What do I want here? I don't think I want Sharpedo anymore, but I'm gonna get Sharpedo. I think I wanted it for T&L Gym, and then it's just kind of bad. I have everything from the 10% except Carvana and Arakuda. You know what? I think I still don't really care what I want here. I think, D-Knight would be cool though, because I lost a flying type, right? D-Knight would be cool. It's right. Alright. D-Knight would be cool. Rage Feeny. I don't think I even want Feeny super much. Yet. Not yet, at least. I'm not gonna complain about it, but I don't think I'm in the need of Feeny yet. It's, I'm not even sure if Feeny is gonna be this great, because it doesn't get any tech moves, really, like Icy Wind. Oh, it gets Defog. Okay, I take it back. Defog is good. Defog is good. Alright. That's a dupe. Wait, how did I just fish? Into the bag, yeah. Oh yes, let's go. I think this might be like the best thing I could have gotten here. Alright. Flying type was replaced. Like a strong flying type, I mean. Like, Crobat is a strong flying type, but it's a little weak, right? I just lost a strong flying type that hits hard, and I've got replaced another strong one that hits hard, so nothing to complain, honestly. Very, very good. Alright, let's look at them. Timid. This is obviously not bad. Woo! Max speed jealous and GG. G fucking G. Why? This is fucking insane. What the hell? What the hell? Show script. Alright, watch this. Adamant D-Knight. Close. Brave is good. Brave is good. You don't need much speed on D-Knight usually. The Brave and the good speed stat is a little annoying, but it's fine. It's a D-Knight still. D-Knight doesn't particularly need IVs, from my experience. No way D-Knight is multi-scale, right? There's actually a chance now. I would expect Lucid to give multi-scale, but it's not multi-scale, obviously. So, okay. If what? I'm just gonna level them up to max. TBH. If there's any items on this route, honestly, I'm not gonna get them. Actually, I can check the items. Oh, EF inner focus, I see. I can check actually the items I can get. Route 128. Nothing. 127. Eject button, yeah, I knew that. 129. Nothing, okay. What about this route left of Mossdeep? Here. 124. 124. Just the Iron Ball. So if I dive down there, is there just nothing? I'll check it anyway. Because there's some dive spots there. You know what? I'm a little scared of optionals. I'll ask in the Discord. Because I have to go now soon. Let's level up though. Before I go. D-Knight and Furlish aren't really under level mounts usually. Alright. Agility is interesting. Probably won't have the slots for that though. Aqua Tail, ass. Dragon Rush, ass. Safeguard. Sure. Let's see how long that will stay. Aqua Jet is very interesting. Do you get E-Speed? Because E-Speed is obviously better. You get E-Speed, so Aqua Jet isn't gonna stay. Pretty sure. Mist? No. E-Speed. Mist. Yo, where are your dragon moves, bro? What the fuck is this? Hello? Where are your dragon moves? I'll teach you dual wing beat like instantly though. Oh, mind badge. Expanding force, rising voltage. Upper hand has some tech. Oh, upper hand will have some tech for sure. Interesting move for sure. Okay, I want dual wing beat on my D-Knight like right now. Like, are you serious? Your best dragon move is breaking swipe? I guess TM Dragon Claw. Not a lot will appreciate that TM. T-Wave, you might be a support guy, unironically then. Okay, fuck agility, I think. You get Trailblaze? You're a Gen 1 mon. You get Trailblaze, right? No. Okay, you're never gonna sweep though, so if I want speed control, Rock Tomb is just better. Loaded dice scale shot, that's a TM2. But yeah, that's actually speed control. That seems good on this guy too. Yeah, true. I was looking at non-TMs still at first. Or like free moves, rather. No. You get Waterfall. Okay, this is the hard one. I think I have to drop dual wing beat because I can see some breaking swipe tech. I actually think if the mon is bulky and has stats, I think like moves like breaking swipes are actually quite solid. You can pair them with battle armor. I think like those moves are underrated. I kinda wanna keep this. I know there's the TM of this too. I can just drop dual wing beat, it's okay. Hyper V, yeah, good joke, bro. Good joke. Dual flex. Yeah, flex moves are a thing on this guy for sure. Yo, Bort. Thanks for the raid, man. What's up? What's up? How far did you make it? Yo, Bort, you have to watch back my T&L. It was fucking sick. I promise you, you will like it. What's up? I'm sadly gonna end it soon here, cause I just did T&L and I'm about to play Lethal Company with friends. So I'm sorry for everyone tuning in right now that I'm gonna be ending very soon. But still, if you want to watch a sick as fuck T&L, go check out the VOD. Check out the VOD. I just got the D-Knight encounter and the Frillish encounter. Yeah, it's fucking sick, bro. I love that line. Yeah, what's up, everyone? Hope you had a nice stream, Bort. Hope you had a nice stream. Do you evolve with level? Yeah, you do evolve with level, because Candy brought me up to 40. Lilycove to Moxie double. Yeah, figured. Nice. Will-O-Wisp is zoom lensable. Take this. Hex. Yeah, I know what you mean. Winona. I know what you mean. Don't worry. Hex seems meme. Recover for sure. Shadow Ball, yeah. I kinda like consistent moves. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Let's cheat a little here. Oh, you get some good moves. I'm a fucking timid. I'm a max speed Jellicent. I might actually take Water Spot. I'm not joking. I would never take this, but like, I'm 29 IV speed and timid. So like, I kinda wanna take that. No cap. Alright, fuck Nightshade then. If I want consistent damage, I can, Bro, he didn't buff Whirlpool's accuracy? Nah. Nah. Oh my god, wait. What do I drop here? Like, surely yeah, like, fuck Recover, I think, at this point. Guys, where's Surf? Why do you not get Surf? I guess it makes my decision easier with Water Spot. Because there's no Surf. Yeah, true, Crunch. This is stuff like this in Lucid too. Strength Step does have a tiny drawback. If the attack stat is low, it's not gonna heal as much. But I feel like the 50% you're gonna get out damaged with crit anyway. You want the full HP? Maybe? You want the utility? That I will not spoil? Okay. What I want to know, though, board, you don't use recover because you have strength sap, right? Because technically, theoretically, there's a use for recover for more degenerate PP stalling. But strength sap is more fast-paced because you use it like once or twice before never click recover. Okay. Easy then. Easy, easy. You made my decision easier. I believe so too. That would be my intuition. Look at this. Look at this, by the way. You're gonna hate me for this. Look at this creature, bro. Look at this creature. Alright. Wait, you get damp too? That's kinda... I guess damp in this game is kinda whatever. But still, I would rather have damp than fucking drawback, buddy. Fuck that shit. This is my D-Knight. Okay. Yeah. I'll check out, I think, the dive spots a little here. Yeah, the D-Knight is kinda whatever. I don't think there's anything here if the dock is right, but the dock has been wrong in the past, so I will have to check those out. I believe he removed every hidden item in the game. Clicked both? It's okay. I'll scale it back if I need it. I have many scales. How many scales do I have now with the T&L rewards? I have a lot of scales. 8. Wait, they only gave 1? Okay, they only gave 1, I guess. Thought they would give more. Shed Shell, Shell Cave. You mean Shell Bell? I did that already. Did I? Yeah, I did that. Is there anything in the dive spots though? Can anyone save me time to check this? Because I have the feeling there's nothing here. Because dock got nothing. The dock has nothing in it. But also the dock didn't document the focus band. So I can't really trust the dock. The Aerodactylite, so true. So true. It's nothing, nothing. Yeah. Yeah, alright, like, this vanilla item here was removed, so, like, I think there's nothing here. Pretty sure I found nothing? Okay. I don't think there's anything in the water routes under me, except of eject button, which I'm gonna do next time. Alright. I'm getting cold for Lethal Company, kinda, though, so I'm sorry for calling it here. Stream went well today, if you're asking me. I'm not gonna lie, I had some 2 losses on the belly bolt fight, because I fucked up my notes. The plan was fine, I just did the execution wrong, so that's on me, kinda. But other than that, it went great today, I'm still a little upset about that, like, damn, I usually do my notes very well. I guess, like, I have to, in the future, I have to, like, inspect my notes to be more clear, I guess. There was definitely some... I don't know, you guys don't see my notes? That was just kinda badly written, and then I got ahead by a turn, despite the plan being fine. But that's on me. That is on me. I'm very happy that the plan was riskless. I just did the execution wrong, so, like, I feel good about that, at least. But I don't feel great about the Togekiss loss, but that's the only loss I got, really. Like, Dawnfan, I sacked it planningly on this tier. Have fun. Thank you, thank you. You go to box 2. I think Jellicent goes to box 1. D-Knight to box 1. Alright. Who's live? Sorry for ending it so early, but Saturday, we always do this lobby Saturday. We always do it. So I'll have to go. I usually don't even stream Saturday because of the lobby. Where the fuck is my phone? Here. Okay. Let's see through my phone who's live right now. Who can be raided. Ideally someone playing Lucid. Let me know what you think about the T&L board. I'm curious. Drayano, North. I raided North last time, so no one live with Lucid. Damn it. Game is dying. I can do a raid on Bazo then. Haven't raided him in a while. Yeah, let's do Bazo. He's doing a Crystal Kaiser plus Eevee challenge. I don't know really what it's about. Haven't really much time to follow that, but I'm sure it's fun. Go watch him, go follow him. I can't speak anymore. I'm out of battery, out of social battery, except I'm gonna be using more on Lethal Company. But yeah. GG's y'all. See ya, I don't know. Next time, I don't know when I'll stream next time. We'll see. I have some stuff to do, like eject button, clear amulet fight. We'll see. See y'all. Bye!